So I'm just making this video because I will be moving soon and getting rid of a lot of my old electronics, including some of this and some of my old laptops that I'd never sold. Some of them I haven't really looked at in 10 to 15 years. This one I've kind of had sitting out for maybe 10 years here, but haven't turned it on. It's like I collected these for a while. It was like a 5140 or something, like 1988. I don't remember. Used to tinker with them. Anyway, I was gonna go try to find some of my other old junk. I pulled a couple out actually. I have two Inspiron 3800s. This blue one, working. Nothing wrong with it. Runs Windows XP. And then this one, I think this one has Windows ME on it. I booted it up. Anyway, it works too. Bunch of other computer junk. This old Dell I was trying to fix and try to sell. It's like 10 or 15, it's probably at least 15 years old now, maybe 20. Anyway, it's XPS. See here. And then I put a bunch of stuff in these cabinets. I was looking for a Toshiba earlier and I couldn't find it. Oops. There's a speaker. Okay. So, what do I got? This is 16, like a Toshiba Lifebook piece 1620 or 30. It's got like a little USB PCIMCA thing on it. I think I have a couple of these actually upstairs too. Another one. I don't know if that's a 1620. They're working. At least they were. Last time I used them. Oh, this says it won't boot. It's a yeah, anyway, I think this is some kind of... Oh, this is 8200. Inspiron 8200. Has a GeForce 4 card in it. I remember. I think I have a couple of those. Back there, I picked up at some point a... what is that? An NEC? What do they call that? A travel mate or something? No, ultralight. It's like one of the original NEC laptops, I think. I tinkered around with it and never put it back together, which is a theme. I would have bought it, you know, around 2010 or something and just played with it and then got busy. Let's see, what is this? CPX, Dell CPX. I think that is like a, what era? Pentium 3. Oh, Pentium 3, so not that old. Must be like the Latitude like the business version of the Inspiron or something. It's been a while since I've, like I said, really messed with any of these. Used to know this stuff. Oh, yeah, I love this one. I think this one still works, actually. I need to hold it. Okay, but... Oh, what does it say there? Oh, bad touchpad. In the line on the screen. Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, it was a Pentium 233 MMX, which was like, when I was a kid, it was, I don't know, when I had a Pentium 90 and a Pentium 60, like this, other people had these Pentium MMXs running MP3s and who knows what in games, and so I was like, I always wanted one of those, so as soon as I could, I got one. This, I don't think I had this too long, maybe 10 years. It was, I think I got it from my brother, ProStar, just a generic home shopping network sort of laptop. I think it was a Pentium 3. And oh yeah, and the fan broke or something. And I rigged power to another fan and glued it in there and plugged it into the USB in the back. So it wouldn't overheat. This one, I think I've only had this one about 10 years too, maybe more. I forget what it is though. Oh yeah, this is like a Inspiron 1100. This one works great. It's got Windows XP. I remember I put Winamp on it and was using it for the visualization of the screen and had it all hooked up to my stereo and everything. It's got a full desktop Celeron processor. 2 or 3 gigahertz, something like that. 2 gigahertz. 2, I guess. Let's see. There's some other stuff here. Look around. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's some stuff up here. This is a compact, some kind of LTE thing. Yep. I love this because it had a ball on it, I think, and the buttons back there. Yeah, I loved mouse that had the ball. Their laptops that had a ball. I don't know. I assume this is like a 46 or something. Elite 450E. I think that meant 50 megabyte hard drive or something. If I remember correctly. Move that. God, what is this? Oh, this. Was this the original Toshiba laptop? Or was that the 1200? I don't know. I don't remember too much about this stuff. Anyway, I think these are all working. Unless I put some kind of label saying it wasn't working. Somebody used it for business before I got it. I bought a lot of stuff like around 2010. About 15 years ago. This one looks like it's got a... I used this one actually not that long ago. Well, less than 10 years ago. I'm back. Well, I think this is a Pentium 4 mobile with the GeForce 4, just like the Inspiron 8200. I want to say like a C640 or something. Doesn't say, oh yeah, CA40. 640 must have been the Pentium 3. God, another one. Oh, this is a pretty recent pickup, maybe 5 years ago. Maybe not even that, because it's whatever, it's a newer computer. Well, probably still 15 years old, but newer to me. Let's see what I have. This is, I don't even know. Oh. Okay, that doesn't help. Oh, D600 Pentium M. I remember this had some kind of a decent graphics card in it. Like better than the mobility Radeon stuff the earlier models had. This one, I've only had this one 5 years. I used it for a while. What I loved about it was the media buttons. Decent graphics card. You can play some older 2000 era games on it. Works great. Christ. God. Oh, there's the one I was looking for. Got Toshiba back there. That's what I came down here for. This actually, I found in a ditch in the 90s. It was laying in a ditch, and it's like the model after the 1100 or 1200, even though it's called the 1000. Last I used it, it still ran. I think that you had to use the video out on the back, the composite video out to see the screen. Oh man, I thought I had one of these. I think this is like a 386 Toshiba 1910 or 1910 CS. This color, yeah, with the color screen. I think it was one of the original, they call it TN or TFT or something screens with color. Anyway, I had a bunch of these, and then see the mice for them. I was like fixing them up, putting in good floppies in them around 2015, maybe earlier. And then I sold them. I had a health thing, and I sold them for money, like $50 a piece, I guess. Let's see, what's this? Oh, it needs, okay, yeah, so this is one of these Toshibas that's what looks like a 46 probably. 2135 CS color screen. And it works great. Floppy works great. But the BIOS only recognizes a certain hard drive, so that's what I was gonna sell it for that reason first. I don't know if it'll even sell. Anyway, it works. Except for the hard drive, you can run software off floppy. I'm keeping that out. Let's see. Oh. Yikes. I don't know. Oh, I thought this was HP. Is it an HP? It says generic. Penny 2, 3. It's in an HP case. I think this is that original HP laptop that I have. Yep, it is. Somehow I found this in the late 2000s. Somebody put a thing on here, and then I labeled it when I got my label maker. The backlight. Trying to pack up the screen here. Okay. Oh, yeah. HP 110. Original. It has a backlight on it. It's interesting. The battery died in it, so it needed the battery to turn on, and I took the battery out because it was like lead acid. Charger for it. That's a case and that's another one of those 5140s. Except for I think that one works. Well, I think the other one works. It just has a broken keyboard. I think that's more of those 5140s actually. I bought a bunch of them because the keyboards are worth a lot of money. And if I could buy one for 50, I could sell the keyboard for 100. And then keep the keyboardless one for 50, I guess. I don't know what I was planning on doing with that, but selling it for parts or something. I did actually. I think I sold a bunch of floppy working floppies for them. At one point. That's his HP1 portable. That's on the wrong thing. I don't know what this is at all. Zipper. I don't know what it is still. Should have better lighting in here. DPS electronics. This must just be some random. Yeah. I think it's a Pentium 233. That's probably why I kept it. But I think I'll get rid of it now. I think it works great though. Just a generic deal. The case though, probably some just power cords and stuff. Okay, one big box up here. I don't know what that is. It's huge. My goodness. Take this out. Oh. Okay. What is this thing? This is Target's box. Okay, Tandy 1400, personal computer LT. I have no idea. But based on, I'm just going to guess it's a 286, obviously. As the, I think a similar screen to those Toshiba 11 and 1200s. I'm not going to pop it up. Anyway, I believe that worked. I don't know. Sometimes I buy things and then just sit there and I make it around to testing them or not. Okay, there's a few more things. This is a case of something. What is AC? Another AC? An ultralight? Two ultralights? Guess I have two ultralights. Okay, well this is probably... Oh, awesome, and it has a portable floppy. So I have two, probably the same ultralight. That's my guess. These are Dell, not CPs, but XPs, I think. XPI. I don't know if it's XPs and XPIs. Anyway, they're Pentium 133, 166 deals. The reason I liked them. And so every time I saw one, I bought one. Mouse, ball mouse thing. Same thing. Oh gosh, this is a cool one, I think. Pulled this out several years ago and looked at it. I'm not gonna get that. Put the phone on for a second. Back again. Oh, and no wonder I got this one too. So Panasonic CF41 Pentium, I don't know, probably something like a 133 or 166. I thought I had one that had, oh, what's this? Open. Ah, there it is. And that's where that disc went all those years ago. Probably been in here for 10 or 15 years. Anyway, that's kind of neat. That's what I liked about it is... I don't know if this is a place to store your CDs. Yeah, I guess so. And then This is how you put your, this thing you put it in this tray, put the tray in, snap it down. I remember when I was a kid there being a CD-ROM drive where the tray popped out, and then you put the CD in the tray and then put it in, rather than the more modern tray that just comes out and you set it in. So that was kind of reminded me of that. And then I don't know. I think I have more. I don't have any laptops anywhere else. I mean, I have newer ones. Tandy. So that was the same. I had the 1400 over there. What's this one? Oh, 1500 HD. So I don't know, maybe that's still a 286, a better screen. I honestly don't think I've ever seen this before in my life. I don't even know if I tested it. I got it. Contrast style. Oh yeah. There is another laptop out. I look at it all the time. Actually, there's a couple more. Oh gosh, drawing a blank. LSX or something, IBM, LS2, something like that. The contrast dial wasn't working. Probably 7-8 years ago, I tried to take it apart, and I've just had it on display ever since. Kind of in this shelf area because I like looking at it. But I never fixed that contrast dial. It works otherwise, though, if I didn't lose all the screws, if it has screws. There's one more, at least over here. So, a bunch of stuff. Here. This one does work perfectly fine. I was putting a compact flash in it, and then the plastic bay door broke. Anyway, the Libretto 50 CT. Kind of in line with my. Oh, I have a. I didn't show up, but I have a Toshiba U810 or 20 upstairs. It's like a little mini laptop. Not Toshiba, Fujitsu. But I still use that thing. It's like a kind of like an Intel Atom processor, like a Pentium M 800 megahertz, basically. It's kind of what it had in it. This just open. Just pops open. And very cool because it has a little trackpad. I loved, not trackpad, but pointer dot or stick, whatever they call them. Anyway, all the laptops I had for many years had the sticks on them. I guess I don't have too many of those anymore. Probably sold them before they became worthless like these ones. Yeah, this still works. Well, it did. Maybe 5 years ago. I should probably keep it on display here, actually. But I think that's all my laptops to document before I get rid of them all. Some other weird stuff. Anyway. I guess I won't see you in another video, but have a good day.